Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to request for a statement regarding best school start time for school-going children. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 42C, I rise to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education regarding the school start time in the country. Honorable Speaker, our school-going children are subjected to early mornings in a bid to start class on time. It is unfortunate to note that majority of schools in the country have insufficient school buses or other means of transport. This has led to students being woken up in the wee hours of the morning to be picked by the few buses. The children spend a great amount of time in the buses during pickup and drop-off. Additionally, Madam Speaker, students are subjected to tuitions on weekends, which leaves them fatigued during what should be their rest time. Honorable Speaker, countless studies have shown that early start times are associated with students getting less sleep, which negatively affects the academic performance. Further, students with less sleep have difficulty paying attention in class and are likely to obtain lower grades. Additionally, early school start times and the resulting insufficient sleep may result in increased likelihood of students engaging in negative behaviors such as bullying and fighting, alcohol and drug abuse, higher risk of athletic injury, and increase of depressive symptoms including suicidal ideation, among other behaviors. Sleep deprivation also has long-term physical and mental health consequences such as diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and obesity. Honorable Speaker, Section 84 of the Basic Education Regulations of 2015 states that the official operating hours for all day public or private school institutions shall be Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. for class hours and 3 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. for co-curricular activities. The regulations go further to state that no day institution of basic education and a training shall require learners to report earlier than 7:15 a.m. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Education to appraise the House on the following. 1. The strategies that the Ministry of Education has put in place to ensure that schools adhere to the set regulations, including prohibiting tuition during weekends, and the plans the ministry has put in place to ensure that all public and private schools that pick and drop students have sufficient vehicles to avoid long travel time to and from school. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Member for KISII. Is the Chair Education in the House? Honorable Meli? Honorable members, we agreed that we stick to the ruling of the Speaker that there will be no comments because we have so many. No problem, the statement will come to the committee. Chair Education, Vice Chair Education, any member of the Education Committee? Oh. Do we have a member? Yes, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We'll give a response in 2 weeks.
Thank you very much. Member for KISII, is that in order with you?
Though it was a bit urgent, we have 10 days for the schools to open, and I'm worried because I wanted that attention to be taken keenly on what time the children should be going to school and when they're supposed to leave school. Because I'm told some students wake up at 3:30, Madam Speaker. 3:30. What are you doing in school at 3:30, Madam Speaker? You get fatigued, and you know the Gen Zs are saying they don't fear death. Maybe they've experienced a lot of depression in school. They fear nothing. 3:30.
Okay, take your seat, Member for KISII. The matter that you are raising is important and urgent. However, you sought a statement, and the only way to get a statement is by having it brought to the House, and the member seated next to you has been kind enough to take the statement on behalf of the chair, and it will be responded in the first week after we open.